Come on, wind, you can stop now. Well, I'm just gonna hope that y'all can hear me. What is up, Sara Squad? Welcome back to my channel, Lose Weight Sara, where I'm on a mission to lose 100 pounds my way. I wanted to do a little change of scenery today, and I just finished working out at the high school track that's in my neighborhood. So I'm up almost at the top of the bleachers at the weirdest camera angle ever, and I guess apparently it's windier at the top of the bleachers. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time out here, but happy Sunday. I feel great today, and I think that's going to be the theme for this week, is feeling great and just being really, really happy with the things that you did accomplish versus the things that you didn't, and leading yourself into disappointment. So last week was kind of a weird week for me. My mood was really down. I was not feeling as good as I felt this past week here, and I really have determined that during my menstrual cycle, right, so the 30, I think mine is 28 days is my cycle, but during the week that I am ovulating, I am a freaking mess. Like, I'm a mess, like emotionally down, mood-wise down, just don't feel overwhelmingly anything, honestly, but bad. So I was happy when that kind of finished off. And I was able to start feeling better. And as soon as it was over, that like 5-day kind of ovulation window, I just felt so much better. Like, so much better. Like, I think I woke up one morning, I was just like got out of bed, and I'm like, today's going to be a great day. And that really got me to thinking, like, why shouldn't I be like that every day? Now, granted, like, right, women have to deal with things like hormones and whatnot that will definitely make an impact on how you feel. That being said, like, we most days have the choice as to how we're going to approach that day. So, yeah, so anyway, I dropped the freaking phone. I knew that was going to happen. So now you get shaky camera, Sara, because I accidentally dropped the phone. Anyway, I was trying to do something different, and that's what I got. So yeah, so I am still at the track, obviously, and I still have to walk back to my house. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna shower, and then we're gonna talk a little bit more about how my weigh-in went both last week, because I didn't post a video, time just escaped me, and then this week's weigh-in as well. So I'm really excited to do that with you guys, and here's a quick view of where I'm sitting. Not gonna lie, it feels really good up here, like the breeze. It's probably messing with my sound, but it feels really, really good on me, because I just worked out. I think I was working out about 45 minutes, doing my usual track workout where I alternate walking and running, kind of that HIIT cardio idea, just bursts of intensity. So I'm super, super sweaty because it's super, super humid out here, and the breeze on my back feels so good. And the sun is shining. It is just a beautiful, beautiful day. So I kind of don't want to go back yet. I might just hang out here for a few minutes. So see you in a little bit. Bye. Whew, okay, back in business now. So I wanted to kind of elaborate a little bit on what I was talking about earlier with, like, waking up and choosing to feel good. And I think that's something I personally have been really focusing on, is when we get up in the morning, right, we have control over the entire day ahead now. Sure, like, things are going to come up that could throw us off, but I think it's so important first thing in the morning, right, when you wake up and get up out of bed, is that we make that conscious choice, like, I want to feel good today, and I'm going to do things that feel good for me. And that's really been working for me over the last couple weeks. Even last week when I didn't feel so great, I still felt like, you know, when I made that conscious choice in the morning and I said, you know, I'm not in like the best mood, but today is going to be a good day and I'm going to make it a good day. It really did make an impact, and it really helped me with making my food choices a lot. Like, this is probably going to sound a little bit toxic, but it's just something that I thought about, right? And it's something that maybe helps me. And you know, if this triggers you, I'm really sorry, but this is just something that, you know, I was thinking of and I want to share because maybe it'll help you too. I don't know. So one thing that I have been thinking a lot about lately is, and I say not to do this all the time, but how other people perceive me, right? Do I want people to perceive me as the person who can eat a whole fast food meal in 3 minutes without a second thought and then have dessert afterwards? Or do I want to be perceived as somebody who makes health conscious choices and what I'm eating is healthy and, you know, be perceived as a healthier person? And I think it's important to a degree not to let other people influence you, but at the same time, right, when we're self-conscious and worried about, you know, how we are perceived by others, it can have a negative impact. And I think if we go into that like with a mindset of like, this is how I choose to be perceived today, I think that can make a huge difference, right? It's putting the choice in your own hands. Like, I get to set the perception of me. Nobody else does. Maybe it doesn't make any sense, but it's something I've been thinking about a lot, and it's helped me. It's helped me when I'm making my choices. I've gone quite a while now without a binge, and I think, you know, some of those things that I mentioned earlier when I restarted my journey have really been making a huge difference. Like, every time I go to have a snack or have something to eat, or maybe I eat something that's not on my meal plan, I stop and think like, am I actually hungry? Do I need food for energy right now? Is my stomach growling? Like, what's the situation? And then also keeping in mind that perception of me, right? Like, if I saw me sitting on the couch eating a bag of Doritos, 2 Pop-Tarts, and a gigantic glass of chocolate milk, how would I perceive me? Perceive me as a healthy person, and I want to be perceived as a healthy person. Again, maybe that's toxic. I don't know. Tell me in the comments below if you think it is, but it's something that's been working for me and helping me through this kind of journey. And I think the thing is for me too is like not taking that to the extreme, because if you go extreme with anything, right, it's not necessarily a good thing. Okay, so that out of the way, I'm feeling really good. I had a great workout this morning, as you guys already know. So that means it's time for the weigh-in. I want to kind of back up a little bit. Last weekend was Mother's Day weekend. I really didn't have time. The day just got away from me, so I didn't have time to sit down and make a video. And it wasn't a great week for me anyway, mood-wise. I mentioned earlier I was having some issues with that. I still ate healthy, but it was like the week of fluctuations. I think at one point I was like 252.4, and then another day I was 255.4, and then towards the end of the week I was like 257.2. Then I went back down to 254.4. My weight was all over every single day. It was kind of crazy, but that also helped me a lot. I'm like, okay, something's just up here. There's some crazy fluctuations going on. I'm not going to take this too serious this week. So that being said, I just made my healthy choices, did not binge eat, very important, and just took my weigh-in for what it was and didn't let it make me emotional. On May, I believe it was May 5th, on May 8th, it was May 8th, I was 257.2 pounds. So that was a gain of 2.4 pounds for that week. Now this week, again, made great choices, stuck to my meal plan, followed along with everything, got a couple of workouts in. My weight this week was 251.4. So from last week, that is a loss of 5.8 pounds, which is kind of crazy. That's a big weight loss, but a big impact from that fluctuation that I had the week before. So if we were to go back in time to the week prior, I was 254.4 pounds. So that's a 3-pound loss from when my weight wasn't going cuckoo crazy. That means I'm doing really good. I'm on track to reach my May goal, which was losing 5 pounds. And again, I cannot express to you guys how good I am feeling about things. Everything that I have going on in June is becoming very real. I've booked travel, I've booked hotel. My dad's flight is booked here. It's just so much exciting stuff coming up and I can't wait. I want to keep this really good positive energy going into that trip and then coming back and hanging out with my dad. I want it to just be, I don't want to be worried about how I feel or look or any of that stuff. I just want to be able to have a good time. And I think I am on track to do that. Keeping this good energy, feeling good, waking up and saying today's going to be a great day, just hyping myself up basically, which has been going really well. So maybe it's goofy, but whatever, it's working for me. And I really, really encourage you to just try it. Like, just tell yourself today's going to be a great day. I am going to do great things and I am going to make great choices. A simple sentence, I'm telling you, it'll change your whole outlook. Give it a try. If you already do something like this, tell me in the comments below. I would love to hear your techniques. If I can like amp this up a little better, I would love to hear it. I know it sounds silly, but it's like one of those mind over matter things, and obviously I'm getting results from it. So really happy about that. Not a whole lot else going on, honestly. We were supposed to go to the Renaissance Fair today, and we have some severe storms tracking in for the afternoon, so I didn't want to pay full price for the Renaissance Fair and then like get rained out halfway through it. So hopefully next weekend we'll go do that and have some fun. What have you guys got going on? I'd love to hear it. It's end of the year. Anybody with kids in school knows it's just bonkers this time of year. There's so much going on after school and with graduation parties and all the other things. It's just crazy. So let me know, how's it going for you? What are some fun things that you're looking forward to or maybe doing today or maybe did this weekend? I always love to hear from you guys. So in the comments, leave me your thoughts. Just how you doing? What's your NSV this week? Did you have one? Mine is just feeling good and doing the things I know I need to do. So until next time, I'll see you real soon.